All right, guys, it is week 3 of the 2018 CrossFit Open, and 18.3 has been announced. And all I have to say is, all of your affiliates out there better have mops and buckets and towels, because you know people are going to be peeing their pants. 800 double unders. This is a double under workout, and the best way I can advise you to be prepared for that, all jokes aside, is warming up your Achilles, warming up your ankles, focusing a lot more on that than the shoulder per se. That doesn't mean that we don't want you to warm up your shoulder as well, but volume is really on the lower body in the double under workout. And I'm thinking, you know, definitely for me, and I highly advise for all of you, you do this one time. This is for sure a workout you only want to hit one time. With that in mind, double unders, high volume. If you're someone who, you know, you can string quite a few together, but you're not quite wanting to go unbroken, purely based on the volume, I recommend you break your reps up into something that can feel very relaxing. So either you're doing sets of 50, so mentally it's a little bit easier for you, or doing sets of 25. If you break your reps up into something like 4 sets of 25, and you have a quick rest and quick transition, and you're not messing up multiple times, smooth is fast, slow is fast. If you try to just go unbroken, and if you start tripping up quite a bit, what's going to happen typically is your heart rate's going to go up, you're going to be nervous, you're going to be anxious, and the more you mess up, the more stressed you get, which will probably end up making you mess up more often. So to save you time, to save you reps, break your reps up, break your double unders up, sets of 50, sets of 25, and go from there. Muscle ups. Honestly, a lot of you probably don't even consider the double under the issue. You're probably thinking, oh my God, now we have bar muscle ups and ring muscle ups in the exact same workout. I'm in tons of trouble. You're not in tons of trouble. If you're someone who you're thinking, those reps are way too high for me to do ring muscle ups, or maybe you've never even got a muscle up, enjoy the workout. Spend the time trying to get your first one. We hear countless stories of people that get their first muscle up during the open. Enjoy it. Those of you that can do muscle ups, and you can do 12 muscle ups, but it might take you a while, then prepare the workout for that. Get through your overhead squats, get through your set of double unders, and now take your time through the muscle ups. Do one at a time, rest in between, right? Make sure every attempt is a good attempt. And then from there, you just have fun with it. Also in this workout, we have the dumbbell snatch. So we did week 1 have the, from the hang, clean, and shoulder to overhead. You guys did watch the video. I did talk about a standard, which I thought was a standard, which was you needed to lower the dumbbell below your chin before you could transfer it to the other hand, before you could lower it to the ground. It had to come here before you could switch. That wasn't the case. My mistake. That is the case today. That is the case for the dumbbell snatch. So you must bring the dumbbell below the chin before you can switch it to the opposite hand, okay? And you can't drop it from here to the ground. So what I recommend, no need to break up those reps. You should be able to move from one right into the other. The weight is not really heavy. It's for sure not where you're gonna win or lose this workout, but you can make up some time just by not stopping, keeping a very meticulous pace, and not getting any no reps. Especially, you do not want to get a no rep on this workout in a transition from the dumbbell. Don't let that be where you get a no rep, okay? Let it be fighting for your first muscle up. Typically, in workouts, we look at things like the muscle up, the dumbbell snatch, the overhead squat as really being like the nitty-gritty part of a workout. This one is gonna feel a little bit opposite. We can't use the double under as a place for us to recover per se. That's actually where our heart rate is really going to spike. So go into each set, starting with a deep breath, relax your face. That is something I practice all the time. If I'm working out and I'm getting very frantic and my face is like this, and I'm looking stressed out, and I'm looking like I'm in pain, as crazy it may seem, I'm going to perform worse. So I practice all the time on the rower, when I'm running, all the stuff where I really start to feel the stress and tension come to my eyebrows right here. I focus on relaxing my face, breathing, and honestly smiling through the pain, as crazy as that sounds. So I highly recommend you guys try that on your double unders. Relax, make every attempt a really good attempt. When warming up for a workout of any sort, we really want to get our heart rate up, we want to start sweating, and then we want to warm up each movement. We want to warm up all of our range of motion. Close and open the hip, close and open the shoulder, and then make sure whatever specific movement we're going to do, we do some of those before 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to give you a few extra things you can do to focus on the health of your ankles, your knees, and your shoulders before you start warming up for this workout. All right, so there are a few extra warm-ups you guys can add into your daily routine, not just for this workout, but for every day, for overall shoulder health and ankle health. I have one more word of advice for you. This is something that I use almost every open that I've ever done, and I'm definitely going to think about it during this one. This is a very high volume workout. It is something that I plan to do one time. I highly recommend you give it your all and do it one time, purely based on 800 double unders, okay? If you start this workout and things start to fall apart early on, something's going wrong, you mess up on your double unders a ton, or you're just not in it, stop. Just stop, give it a rest, do it the next day. If you're not in it mentally, you're not in it physically. And this is a lot of volume on your body, and so I want you to protect that. Don't just stick it out just because. If you're not in it, stop. Take a break, take a deep breath, and move it on to doing it the next day. Do the workout on Saturday, do it on Sunday, do it on Monday. Okay, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Me, if I'm in the workout and things start to fall apart, I will absolutely put my jump rope on the ground and walk out of the gym. Okay, take a deep breath, relax, and start over. So that is my recommendation to you. I hope you guys have a great 18.3, and I will see you next week for 18.4.